After watching the State of the Nation address last night, I came to one conclusion that our president, Cyril Ramaphosa, is like that singer who has the crowd going, everybody singing to the lyrics because the lyrics are so catchy. And, the venue is pumping, everybody's having a good time until you download the lyrics and you read the lyrics and you realize that this guy is not that talented after all. Because when you go through the lyrics, you realize that there's no content, there's no substance in the lyrics. It's just catchy. There's nothing going on in there. That's how Cyril is. Because what he does is he gives the speech, and then somewhere towards the last quarter of the speech, he just starts doing that whole thing that Cyril does, where he starts talking about how great South Africa is, how much everything is going so well, how everything's going to come together, how we just have to keep going, just fly over all the problems and the crime and the unemployment. Everything will be fine. That's how Cyril Ramaphosa behaves. It's almost like a contestant who gets asked a question. What are you gonna do what are you gonna do if you win this competition? Well, if I win this contest, I'm gonna end poverty and make sure nobody goes to bed hungry. That's not a plan, it's a wish. So I wrote down everything that he said. I wrote down everything that he said, word to word by word, until I couldn't do it anymore. I got to a point where he gets to that point I was referring to earlier, where he just starts talking about things, and then you just have to like get into the groove of it until you fall asleep. So at that point, I just cut it off and I go to bed. So I'm gonna read it page by page. So just stay with me. So the first one, he says, our strength and power is in the respect for one another, or in the respect we have for one another. Our strength and power is in the respect we have for one another. Our economy is growing. We have a clear path to stabilize our national debt. We've put an end to load shedding. Yeah, you've put an end to load shedding. You want us to clap hands? You create a problem, and when the problem is gone, now we should give you the props because you ended the prop. You ended the problem that you started in the first place. Come on, give me a bro. Who do you think you're talking to, Cyril? And then he talks about we are going to improve our train network and our ports and make sure that our businesses can get their products and goods. Um, we have created 2.5 million job opportunities. That's the one I really want to ask a question about. What is a job opportunity, Cyril? What is the difference between a job and a job opportunity? Because it's either a job or it's nothing. Do you understand me? So if it's either 2.5 million jobs or zero, it can be a job opportunity. Stop playing with words. Who do you think you're talking to?